Today's topic is projection of points. In previous lecture, we have seen the concepts of projection of points. Today we will take some example how to project a point using first angle projection method. So here we can see the first coordinate, vertical plane, horizontal plane. These two planes meet at the reference line XY. So the first example here, draw the projection of a point A 30 mm above HP and 15 mm in front of VP. We will place point A between vertical plane and horizontal plane such that point A is 30 mm above HP and 15 mm in front of VP. So if you take a point here, point A, now extend point A on horizontal plane, then extend point A on vertical plane. Now projecting these points on reference line XY, now when we measure the distance from reference line XY, we see that the point A, that is 30 mm above HP. So measuring from reference line above HP, we have a point A dash, that is at a distance 30 mm above HP and 15 mm in front of VP, that is point A. We can mark this distance 30 mm and from reference line till point A we have a distance 15 mm. So this is a pictorial view, and now we draw the orthographic view. For orthographic view, first we need to draw the reference line XY. Now from this pictorial view we can see, measuring from reference line XY, a vertical distance 30 mm above HP will give point A dash. So we will mark the same distance on orthographic view, measuring from XY line 30 mm above HP. And this is a point A dash, that is front view. Front view will look from this side. This is a position of observer for front view, and this is a position of observer for top view. When the observer is looking from the front view, the observer can see the distance of 30 mm above HP, that is point A dash 30 mm above HP. Now for the top view, looking from here, we can see a distance of 15 mm in front of VP. To draw it in orthographic view, first we need to rotate the horizontal plane 90 degree clockwise direction, due to which the horizontal plane will move below XY line. So here we have vertical plane and here we have horizontal plane. Now the distance 15 mm, that is for top view, will lie below the XY line, that is 15 mm. Now giving dimension to these points, so next question we take, draw projection of a point B in the VP and 40 millimeter above HP. So in this pictorial view, this is observer looking in the front view, and here observer looking from top view. So we place a point B. So here we can see B is in the VP and 40 millimeter above HP. So as in the previous question, the point A was 15 millimeter in front of VP. Here we don't have any distance with respect to vertical plane. So the point B will lie on the vertical plane and 40 millimeter above HP. So if we extend this point B on the horizontal plane, it will lie on the XY line, and the distance from XY line till point B will be 40 millimeter. Converting this pictorial view to orthographic view, first we need to draw reference line XY. Vertical plane above XY line, vertical plane, and when we rotate horizontal plane 90 degree clockwise, the horizontal plane will move below XY line. So we note here horizontal plane below XY line. Now projecting point B on HP and VP. Point B is 40 millimeter above HP, so 40 millimeter above XY line. So we'll give point B dash, and the point is on the VP. That means when we look from the top view and we extend point B on the HP, it will lie on the XY line. So we will place this point B exactly on XY line and name it point B. Now giving dimension, so next question, draw projection of a point C on the HP and 25 millimeter in front of VP. So first, observer looking in front view from here and observer looking in from top view. So the point C is on the horizontal plane. That means it might be lying anywhere on the horizontal plane, but it is at a distance of 25 millimeter in front of vertical plane. So if we place a point here, C, the distance between C and vertical plane is 25 millimeter. And point C is not above HP, it is lying on the horizontal plane. So when we look from the front view and if we extend a point from C, it will lie exactly on XY line. But if we look from the top view, we can see the point C is at a distance 25 millimeter away from XY line. Now projecting this point using orthographic view, first we need to draw the reference line XY. Now when we look from the front view, we can see on extending point C, the point C will lie exactly on reference line XY. So we can start with placing a point C looking from the front view. So this is a point C dash. Now the next, when we look from top view, we can see point C is at a distance 25 mm from XY line or 25 mm in front of vertical plane, and on rotating horizontal plane 90 degree clockwise, the horizontal plane will move below XY line. So this 25 mm will be seen below XY line. So we can measure 25 mm below XY line. Here we get point C in the top view. Vertical plane, horizontal plane. C dash in vertical plane represents front view. C in horizontal plane represents top view. Now given dimension, the next question, draw projection of a point D 30 mm above HP and 30 mm in front of VP. So observer looking in front view and top view. Let us place a point D. Then on extending point D on horizontal line and vertical line, and if we connect these points, then the distance given in the question D 30 mm above HP. So from measuring from reference line XY above HP, that is 30 mm, and 30 mm in front of vertical plane. So from the vertical plane in front, it will also be same dimension 30. So now projecting these points on orthographic view, we will first draw XY line, vertical plane above XY line, and after rotating the horizontal plane 90 degree clockwise, the horizontal plane will shift below XY line. Since we know that the distance of point D is 30 mm above HP and 30 mm in front of VP, so simply we will just mark the distance 30 mm above XY line and 30 mm below XY line. So this will give you D dash, that is front view, and D, that is top view. Then giving measurements, we can write here front view, top view. You can write here front view, top view. So we have practiced some questions how to project a point using first angle projection method.